Are you wondering what the best curved monitors for gaming are for this year? If so, stay tuned, because by the end of this short video, you'll know exactly which one to choose. We're going to check out the 5 best curved gaming monitors on the market. This list was made based on our personal views and are listed based on price, quality, durability, and more. To see prices and get more info about the product shown, be sure to check out the description below. One last thing before we dive in, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell to get the latest product reviews from the channel. Okay, so let's get started with today's video. At number 5 is the Samsung C32 HG70. The Samsung C32 HG70 is a 1440p 144Hz curved gaming monitor with quantum dots, AMD FreeSync 2, and Display HDR 600 certification. Let's see if its premium features are worth the extra cost. Design-wise, the Samsung C32 HG70 offers premium design quality with matte plastics and full ergonomic support, including -5 to 15 degree tilt, 145mm height adjustment, plus or minus 15 degree swivel, 90 degree rotate, and 100 by 100mm VESA mount compatibility. It has a light matte anti-glare screen coating which eliminates reflections and an 1800R screen curvature, which makes the viewing experience more immersive. Moreover, connectivity options are abundant and include DisplayPort 1.4, 2 HDMI 2.0B ports, a dual USB 3.0 hub, 1 upstream and 2 downstream ports, 1 with fast charging, a headphone jack, and a microphone jack. As for performance, the Samsung C32 HG70's 2560 by 1440 VA panel uses quantum dot technology to reproduce a wider range of color. In tests, the panel is capable of reproducing 99.5% of the sRGB color gamut, and it also covers a respectable 88% of the DCI-P3 gamut. You'd expect a 144Hz monitor with a quoted 1 millisecond response time to keep up with the very fastest gaming action, and the C32 HG70 doesn't disappoint. Enabling the fast or fastest response time settings and the low input lag mode provides an almost perfect recipe for competitive gaming. It's great to see AMD FreeSync support back on the feature list, and the C32 HG70 now supports AMD FreeSync 2, with a quoted 48 to 144Hz FreeSync range. Hook up a Radeon RX series card with the latest Polaris architecture, and you can enjoy crystal clear, tear-free HDR gaming at the highest frame rates. Overall, if you're happy to spend time tweaking in-game settings to get HDR just so, and you don't mind paying a premium for top-notch performance, then there's no question about it. The Samsung C32 HG70 delivers the kind of visual fireworks that no other monitor can. At number 4 is the BenQ EX3203R curved monitor. The BenQ EX3203R is a mid-range model both in budget and screen size, and offers gaming in HDR on a 32-inch 2560 by 1440 resolution curved VA display. Design-wise, the BenQ EX3203R looks pretty slick, with a grayish-silver colored back. The panel is framed with a thin bezel on the sides and top, and a thicker 3/4-inch bezel on the bottom. The BenQ logo is centered in silver on the bottom bezel. This screen is 536mm by 713mm by 224mm, when its large, narrow legs are considered, and it weighs 8.1 kilograms. The panel has 60mm of height adjustment and can tilt back and forwards. At the back, you will find ports for HDMI, USB-C, and DisplayPort, so basically every video connection is pretty much covered. Don't worry about cables as well, since the BenQ has packed all the necessary cables you will need inside the package. On to performance, our first impressions certainly tally with the underlying VA panel technology on offer. The colors are punchy and vibrant, whites are bright and clean, while blacks are deep and inky. The EX3203R's panel is rated at 3000:1 for static contrast capability, and it looks every bit as good as that. The panel's gentle curve also makes for a nicely immersive experience. Additionally, BenQ has equipped this monitor with 144Hz refresh capability and claims 4 milliseconds response capability, so in theory, it's quick. It also supports the new second generation of AMD's FreeSync Adaptive Fresh technology. That adds support for HDR and wider color gamuts to the FreeSync feature set. To conclude, HDR on the BenQ EX3203R curved monitor doesn't deliver the greatest impact, but there's plenty else here to like, with decent features, quality, and design throughout. As long as you temper your HDR expectations, this large widescreen is a great option for single-screen gaming. At number 3 is the Alienware AW3418DW. Looking for the ultimate ultra-wide curved gaming monitor? Well, the Alienware AW3418DW ticks nearly all the boxes and delivers both immersive and responsive gaming experience. Let's take a look. Unless you spot the glowing alien head logo on the back, nothing about the Alienware AW3418DW screams it's made for gaming. With minimal black bezels on the front and a cloaked-in dark gunmetal titanium hue on the back, this monitor feels just at home next to anyone. Moreover, it has ultra-thin bezels at the top and at the sides, which, in addition to the 1900R curvature, provides a cinematic viewing experience. You can tilt, swivel, and elevate the screen up to 130mm or VESA mount using the 100 by 100mm pattern. Adjustable LED lighting strips are discreetly placed on the angular spines on the backside of the panel as well as on the stand. Connectivity consists of a single HDMI 1.4 port and one DisplayPort 1.2 port. Only the DP port supports 3440 by 1440 up to 120 Hz and G-Sync. Other ports include an audio line out, a headphones jack, and a quad USB 3.0 hub, one port with fast charging. On to performance, one of the first things you'll notice when you load up a game and begin playing on the Alienware AW3418DW, apart from the immersive 21:9 aspect ratio that fills your vision, is just how gloriously smooth gameplay is. It features a giant 34-inch curved-wide QHD screen with rich colors, and a high 3440 by 1440 resolution for stunning image quality, and 120 Hz refresh rates. Plus has an excellent low input lag which remains low even when G-Sync is activated, and this will please most gamers. The panel's individual specifications aren't always the best. There are larger screens on the market and some with higher pixel count, and better 4K resolution or even faster refresh rates. But the AW3418DW is one of the few ultra-wide panels that sports a 100 Hz refresh rate that's overclockable to 120 Hz. Overall, this Alienware AW3418DW strikes a good balance between screen size, performance, and aesthetics. It's an all-around winner that's versatile enough to be a desk monitor or the window into your gameplay. We highly recommend you check it out. At number 2 is the MSI Optics MPG27CQ. While MSI is better known for its motherboards and graphic cards, their line of gaming monitors are definitely worthy contenders in a crowded market. The MSI Optics MPG27CQ is a model you should certainly consider. Design-wise, like many gaming monitors, the Optics errs on the side of glitzy and perhaps garish, with RGB lighting and stylized design. The Optics features a 27-inch curved screen with an 1800R radius, which translates into a very subtle curve that puts the entire screen at an equal distance from the eye. Moreover, the monitor itself measures 24.1 by 21.9 by 14.9 inches, which will take up a good amount of space on a desk. However, the monitor's Y-shaped 3-point base offers good stability, while still leaving things open enough for running cables unimpeded. The unit weighs 23.4 pounds, which should still be light enough to easily move when needed. The Optics MPG27CQ offers a healthy amount of connectivity for video and audio, as well as USB ports for other peripherals. On to performance, the MSI Optics MPG27CQ is well suited to gaming, with its 2560 by 1440 resolution and 144 Hz refresh rate. The curved display uses a VA or vertical alignment panel for the higher refresh rate, better than IPS contrast and strong color performance. Furthermore, there are two primary picture modes, gaming and professional. Gaming mode can be fine-tuned for several game styles such as first-person shooters. Professional modes include reader, cinema, and designer, with settings adjusting to reduce eye strain-inducing blue light. We must mention, a Kensington lock slot lets you physically lock down the monitor for added security when using the monitor in a public place, like an office or a gaming event. To conclude, the MSI Optics MPG27CQ is a decent gaming monitor, thanks to its curved display panel and a solid collection of gaming-oriented features. With a 144 Hz refresh rate and AMD FreeSync capability, it offers smooth, tear-free gameplay that will work even with modest graphic cards. And the customizable RGB lighting adds a dash of eye candy that should appeal to gamers. At number 1 is the LG 34UC98W. The ultra-wide monitor scene has been on fire, with manufacturers releasing them faster these days. The latest 34-inch ultra-wide monitor from LG is arguably the most beautiful and feature-loaded yet. It replaces the outgoing model with LG 34UC97, which in its time was one of the best. Let's take a look. The LG 34UC98W is a beautifully designed monitor. It's housed in a white cabinet that features a zero-bezel design and is supported by a curved brush metal stand with a telescoping arm that offers height and tilt adjustments. The panel has a 1900R curvature ratio. Furthermore, the rear of the cabinet holds a nice selection of I/O ports, all of which face outward. Here you'll find 2 HDMI 2.0 inputs, 2 USB 3.0 downport streams, one with USB Quick Charge, 2 Thunderbolt 2 ports, a DisplayPort input, and a headphone jack. The 34UC98W is equipped with 2 7-watt speakers that are loud and provide clear audio, with a decent amount of bass and no distortion. Performance-wise, the 34UC98W's IPS panel delivers rich, evenly saturated colors against a nice dark black background. Out-of-the-box color accuracy was good. As an ultra-wide monitor, the 34UC98 offers a 21:9 aspect ratio ideal for productivity tasks. The wider screen offers ample space for multiple documents or windows to be placed side by side. The on-screen control allows you to easily control the screen configurations and display settings to customize workspace on the screen with a few clicks of the mouse. LG has also implemented AMD's FreeSync feature, which helps to reduce screen stutter and lag in games by synchronizing the game's frame rates or FPS with the monitor's refresh rate. This feature requires a compatible AMD graphics card. Additionally, the LG monitor supports up to 99% of the sRGB color space, with the on-screen controls for the monitor settings being accessed via a joystick at the bottom edge on the panel. To conclude, the 34-inch LG 34UC98W is an attractive curved screen monitor that offers AMD FreeSync anti-tearing technology, a solid feature set, and very good gaming performance. And that's why it's our number 1 choice. Thanks for watching the video. We hope you found it useful. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel to get more videos like this in the future. If you do have any questions related to these products, you can leave a comment below and we'll get back to you. Catch you soon.